are back with one more episode of the Manga Mentality Podcast. Here we have my co-host,
Shimon J. You can follow me on Instagram at shimon.j.
And our guest host,
Keyshawn Terrell Deagle, Fantasy Images.
Let's get right into it.
So, One Piece has set a new Guinness World Record. Spoke about it a little bit. It prompted some topics and talks about the Bible. Okay. But it did set a new Guinness World Record. How do y'all feel about that?
I'm proud to have been an avid fan since I was a kid, and it's still going on.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel like that, honestly. I mean, like, you could say, like, this just in, One Piece on top, but I would have already known that.
It's been on top.
So it's been on top, yeah.
Been on it.
It's been on there.
Yeah.
It deserves that spot. And that's a big record, too. It's not like some little, like, oh, okay, congratulations.
It's a big thing. It's a big
This
deal.
is not a participation trophy.
Yeah.
This is a gold medal. This is the biggest and the best. So, yeah, I'm definitely.
Because the first anime adaptation was in 1999.
90, yeah.
Shout
98
out to,
99.
99.
Shout out to Nami.
Yeah.
That's how I saw it.
You weren't even
I wasn't even
yet.
here. No,
You weren't even here.
Dang, you wasn't here?
You weren't here.
I got to the party late. I promise you, I got there. Some people ain't get there yet, but they're going to get there soon.
Dang.
But you was watching it since you were a kid when it first came out, or did you like have to go back?
So whenever it hit Toonami, that early 2000s, I was on it.
Yeah, I was like 04.
Yeah, I was in like
03.
elementary or like middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, now I feel kind of old.
Hey, man, I mean,
The
story's still going.
You were here?
Yeah, 2004. Yes, I was there. I was
Dang.
present.
I came in 94.
Like, these things happen.
Yeah.
We were still brought together in the same team.
Yeah.
Still. And we were both here to see and understand what's going on.
One Piece bridges generation gaps.
The millennials and the Z's.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
It speaks for itself.
And the 1000th episode aired
That was
last
a year
year.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful episode.
Yeah. Would y'all say it's like one of the best?
Hex, yeah.
It's up there. It's definitely up there. Because One Piece has like, it has those, not even the whole episode. It has those scenes because there's so much build up. There's so much behind it that it just has so much meaning. I'm not gonna spoil like crazy stuff because people are starting One Piece now, so I'm not gonna give away that stuff. But in a parallel, Sozin's Comet in Avatar or Tales of Ba Sing Se. Where they're talking about like in the leaves from the vine.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 5.
I cried.
Yeah.
That one tears me up. And Appa Lost Days.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that breaks my heart.
Aang was on Demon Time. Aang was on
Time
Demon
to kill some sandbenders. yeah. Next level.
Maybe we'll find water. Or maybe we'll find some
sandbenders.
My man's was looking.
I was on the
That was
prowl.
some Black Air Force energy.
Bro, what? That was all Air Force energy. Bro, I had the Infinity Forces.
He was ready to kill them on sight. He not asking no
He
questions.
didn't even wait.
He's supposed to be a pacifist.
Yeah.
He said even the tiniest spider fly may have a meaningful life. He put a muzzle on Appa. It was work from right there and there.
Man, when
he never had that energy about anything else.
he
Not
cut.
anything else.
Y'all see how he cut down that bee though? Like when it was flying away, and he sent that air slice.
Because it was taking Momo.
Nah, that was out of anger. Mama could have
That's not a spite.
Mama could have
Yeah.
That was the first time that Aang killed
somebody. Yeah,
killed
Killed
anything.
anything.
Killed anything.
Yeah.
He didn't even kill the Fire Lord.
Bro, he didn't even.
He didn't even kill the Fire Lord.
He didn't even think about it.
Yeah.
He
Yo,
turned his head, one arm swipe, a blade. A blade.
And he didn't feel bad about it either.
Did he use that technique?
No,
again?
that's like some.
Never.
You never use air
Bro,
bending like
a
that.
Flesh
He's always
slicing,
said that.
cut.
That was
He's
a
always used
physical attack.
airbending
That was a physical attack. That was a physical attack.
That was the first
He's
time we
always
seen
used it.
airbending like that.
He's always used it to evade.
Yeah, evade,
Yes.
defense.
Yep.
Not even Zahir was like that. Not even Zahir was chopping out people's heads.
Zahir was using it though.
He was using air
he
slices.
was offensive.
Yeah.
But he
using
wasn't
air slices.
decapitating his ops.
He was trying to.
He wasn't Aang, clearly. He wasn't born with
He
the
was
power.
floating.
Zahir was on another
He could
level.
fly.
He was.
He
They
could
should,
fly. I'll
they
give
should have
him
never
that.
gave him
could
powers.
They gave him the Marvel comic books power.
Yeah, they gave him.
He took the air out of her body. Like, he was taking air out of people's lungs. That's some
A lot of
Marvel
people say
comics.
that is the most traumatic part
Yeah.
That's the most adult part of Avatar, definitely.
of Nickelodeon, probably.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Because she was gasping
Actually,
for air, gripping at her throat and stuff.
I think that by that time they took it off. The show was no
Yeah,
longer
they
on the
took
air.
it off.
It was just on. It was just online. Remember?
Yeah.
We had to go to the website to watch it.
I finished it all on Netflix.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I was on there. I was watching it as it dropped. Well, no, because
They did eventually put it out, but then the last season was just all online.
yeah.
I remember I was in
You have to be in middle school.
elementary school.
Elementary?
Yeah, elementary school. Yeah, I was in the 5th grade. I was in the 5th grade, and Core was actively dropping episodes.
Oh yeah, they was dropping, but like the last 2 seasons, like
It was
They weren't on-
online
They weren't on that.
yeah,
Okay.
because of how
How crazy
it got. Yeah.
No, that's true. But back to One Piece. There
We got
many,
derailed.
Yeah, there are many leaves of the vine. There's many souls and comets in One Piece. But episode 1K,
beautiful.
it's in there.
Yeah.
It looked great. They were talking about important things. It wasn't filler. It was what you expect of a milestone. Like you can see, like, okay, this makes sense. I see what this would be a celebrated episode. It's like there's some of there it's just like you're watching its own, but then there's that where it's like it speaks for itself.
I think that's actually a good thing. Like, that's how you know it's really good writers.
Yeah,
Because a lot of shows, just in general, like, by the time they get to the last episode, they just
they fall apart.
fall flat. And at this point, you're only watching it just to wrap it up. Like, but that's a good thing that they still kept that same energy from,
Yeah, one. To,
yeah,
what was
from
that like?
about 20 years.
What was that like now? Like 1,300 or 1,200
What?
episodes? No, I'm tripping. Not 1,300. It's gotta be like
1,000, no.
no. Like
Oh,
right
now.
Yeah, can you look it up?
Oh,
Can you look it up for us? Quick fact check. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. You know, I care about the fans and the families. I want to get
In the
that right.
families.
Yeah,
It was the art style that episode.
it looked nice.
Yeah,
It just looked like it was.
It was
easy to watch.
movie quality.
That's true.
That everything about it was just like
1,038.
38. 300. 1,030. 1,030.
I got up out my seat when I was watching it. I was emotional. I was like, wow, Luffy has arrived.
You know what's crazy? What I like about One Piece is that they don't like Shimon, like you were saying, they don't fall flat. Like I've been in positions before, especially now that I'm like watching more content to get more ideas, where I'm only there just to wrap it up. I'm tired now.
Right.
I don't like what's going on
Exhausted.
here, but I know these people and I want to see how it ends. But how I get there means really nothing to me at this point. I'm here for the ride. You already passed my stop, but like you know what? Let's see where it goes.
Right.
But it's never really that good. But One Piece has been like 10 series
Attack
long.
on Titan.
Fairy tale.
Don't bring up Fairy Tale around here. Look at One Piece is 10 series long, still going strong. They got the power system is still evolving. It's not like it's not a new show. It's the same show. It's just in the future. It's like he's writing life, but just for these people, and their lives are very eventful. That's the thing that the key difference is. There's people who make stories, and there's people who write life. When you write life, there's always something to talk about because life doesn't stop. It just pauses or restarts, whatever. It doesn't stop. But other guys that tell stories and the story's done, they're just making stuff up. They're just saying random things and new characters that have no meaning, just stuff like that. They're trying to get something to say, but life just keeps on going. I think that's why One Piece is so much longevity.
Yeah.
Despite the hate, despite the changes and hiatuses and all that,
The hate.
and the character changes and the deaths in the show outside this, it's because the story is bigger than that.
Right.
It's bigger than rap. It's bigger than me.
They
It's bigger
still
than
talk about like Marineford like it just happened. Like that's how impactful One Piece was. Like I'll never forget. I was watching week to week when Marineford was dropping.
That was a long time ago. That was a long, long time ago.
Okay,
Marine.
I think they
What
get
is
it.
that?
It's a place.
Oh, okay.
It was in One Piece.
It's like Area 51, kind of.
It's where the world government was basically, like
Yeah.
the Navy. And
Oh,
like,
wow. They get deep.
Yeah, no, they get deep. That's what I'm saying. Like they really,
But
they
I'ma
really
keep it-
cover deep stuff.
I said this on other episodes.
Uh-huh.
I've tried One Piece.
Yeah,
It is a very slow start. I think that it's very
Yeah.
important that the fans know this.
that's true.
That have not watched the show. This
That's
is a very
true.
slow start. So, yeah. Especially like for me, my first anime was Demon Slayer.
oh yeah,
Demon
They
Slayer,
like
all
kick
about the
off
action.
episode one. His sister turned into a demon. Like
yeah. To go to Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
One Piece, just the animation.
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah, but even just like the way that they write the story, it kicks off as soon as you meet these people. But that show is like kinda. It seems like a lot of. It seems very nonsensical in the beginning.
It's very slice of life.
So yeah,
Like the first 100 episodes.
Well, you know what's crazy?
yeah.
Is that it's like a trustworthy car. It's like a car your dad gives you. It
Your
will
first
work.
car?
Yeah, it will work. Damn it, it will work.
Yeah.
It'll get you far.
But you might not like it at first, but then you realize, this is a really good car.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for it.
The point A to point B car.
Yeah. It got you there.
Yeah.
And now you're there. And now you're happy that you're there. But
So,
when you start off, it's a little rough. But I mean, hey.
so when would y'all say like, the show picks up? Like you'd be like, oh wow, like now you're on the edge of your seat.
Alabasta.
Nah, before
Before
Alabasta.
Alabasta?
Yeah, with Arlon. I would say even
Arlon-
What season is this?
This is the first
It's the
season.
first-
he's
it's the
blue
first
arc.
couple arcs,
I would
yeah.
say when they find Sanji.
I did like
When they
you
find-
know it's funny because I'm thinking about now what I know now. But when
Yeah.
I was a kid watching One Piece, when they found Sanji and they had bro that was fighting with like with the steel steel bars and the ball at the end,
When Mihawk
Fast.
first shows up,
it's fast.
yeah,
It's fast.
You
It's
get
just-
there.
It's not like
Okay.
Demon Slayer. It's fast paced.
Yeah.
Like you said, like by the third episode, we met 5 people.
Yeah.
2 people have died. They've been 3 fights.
Yeah.
They got the show is moving forward. We talking spirits
You fall in love with
and
people
whatnot.
in one episode.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
those
really fast. Yeah.
when he first started training. The two
spirits.
kids, the
Yeah,
two
the spirits.
We fell in love with them one episode, and then it kind of breaks your heart. The same episode that they're dead. Like what? You seeing dead people? That's crazy. But
I have questions about.
and that never happens again. I hope they
Can
circle
he
back
talk
to
to spirits?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be like integral in the future. Like my theory. I don't read the manga. I don't know.
You've read the manga.
yeah.
Oh gosh, he's like he's just listening. Like okay,
I'm not gonna look at him. I don't want to know if I'm
Don't
right
look
or
at
not.
him.
I'm not, okay, look, this is between me.
yeah, non-manga readers.
When he saw the people like they were talking to him. Like, those so it couldn't have been his memory.
No.
because they told him their names, and Urokodaki said, "How does he know the names of dead people?"
Yeah.
So those are real spirits talking to Tanjiro at that time.
Because they're helping him train.
They're helping him train, and
Yeah.
they taught him something, and they were physical enough to hurt him, and
Yeah.
they tell him their names. That's enough for me to be like, okay, so he has some kind of ability here,
Supernatural
supernatural
something.
ability. I think he's gonna bring back his ancestor, or like embody his ancestor, or something.
I feel like it's correlated to, if I was to make a prediction, I think it's connected to how the demons can see what's his name? The big Muzan's history. Michael Jackson because of the blood and stuff. I feel like he can also see past family members stuff they've been through.
Other people?
Yes.
Tanjiro?
Like maybe a family member has met them or knows them. I don't know.
No, I'm thinking more like Tanjiro gets into a fight. Like, you know how when he was fighting that guy with the scythes, I'm not gonna say his name. I don't want to confuse anybody. The last fight that we saw, the ending, the last fight that we saw this season.
The brother and sister.
Yeah. And then how he got that mark on his face.
Yeah.
And he got like really serious. I think he's gonna keep growing. Where he like,
It's already been growing.
it's been getting bigger. With every more serious fight, it's gotten bigger. I think he's gonna like summon the ancestor man that been giving him PTSD for all this time.
But he gets PTSD from other people's.
No, I'm saying the other demons get PTSD from Muzan's blood, seeing Tanjiro and thinking of Tanjiro's ancestor.
Yes.
So I think Tanjiro's gonna summon his ancestor.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Don't make eye
I'm
contact.
not looking at him. I know he knows
This is funny.
He
Listen,
knows
it's
something
funny
I don't
listening
know.
to this.
He knows something I don't
No, because
know.
what makes me mad is thinking about Attack on Titan
Yeah.
and how people had so many like theories.
And they were good.
Everybody's
They were
theories was
good.
better than the
Good.
actual ending.
They were
Yeah.
good theories. They were good points and plans and executions, and
I
they were
was
never
so
thought
confused about it in the Attack on Titan. It hit me. I was like, because I remember the first episode before. I didn't read the man. I got hip to it with the anime like most people. That first episode where you just see a giant face over the wall and you're like, yo, what the heck is this? Like,
no skin. Just, just bone.
Attack on Titan changed my life.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It did.
Your life too changed.
My life too.
How did it change your life?
Because I grew up seeing some crazy anime like Ninja Scroll and like some crazy 90s anime, Vampire Hunter D.
There's nothing
where
like Attack on Titan.
it's really gory and stuff. But
Yeah.
Attack on Titan took it to another level because normally the gore comes from monsters and demons, but these were people
Regular people.
these look like regular
look like a
humans,
person.
and they're picking you up and eating you.
Yeah.
I was scared.
Not chewing.
No, that's
They not
true.
chewing neither. They're just like right,
Yeah.
and they open wide, just
And
throw
it
them down.
it made me realize, like, dang, this is what like bugs must feel like little animals, like this is
I
what.
never thought about. You're
Yeah,
right. 'Cause they like the scale because they're human looking.
Yeah.
And that's wild, bro.
Attack on Titan made me feel
Dang.
small. It made me
Yeah.
be like, dang, I'm powerless. That's why I think Aaron was such a good antagonist, like a
Pro
protagonist.
slash antagonist.
He was a good protagonist at first because it was
Yeah.
like he gained the power to really help everybody. He wasn't powerless no more. But from it going from that to the ending,
It was justified.
I also
Everything he
agree.
doing is justified.
I agree with Aaron's actions.
I agree
Hold on.
100%.
I
Okay,
have not seen
whoa,
past
whoa.
the last animated episode.
okay,
I don't know what happens
read,
next.
I know the ending,
Don't tell
so
me
I
the
can't say too much. But I will say,
But what we do know
Hold
is that
on.
no, I'm talking about from what was already aired.
Oh, okay.
What we do know is that they were trying to, wipe out a whole
Yeah,
entire
the
race
rumbling.
of people.
yeah,
But that's what they were. That's how they originally even got to the island
yeah.
in the first place.
Yeah, because we saw
Yeah.
what really happened. Ymir was she was captured by that guy that was conquering the land, and then
They got really deep.
yeah,
with
they
that
got really deep.
storyline.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think that they bit off more than what they could chew. Is why it ended off like that, because they got
No, what I think
into
it
a
is,
rabbit hole.
I think that I think there was a theory out there that some people had figured out the ending
And then they
before,
sent it to him.
and like
Got too
he
big.
read what it was, and he was like, "Dang, they figured out my ending," and so he changed it. But I think that the change was actually, I think it was good because it really subverted not just anime but storytelling. I think it subverted storytelling where it kind of had a. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. Have you guys seen Fight Club?
I've heard of Fight Club. I've not seen it.
Okay, well, the ending of Fight Club, everybody else knows. It was really different
Yeah.
for its time, where it's like the villain kind of won and he was kind of right. And that movie changed a lot of things. And I feel like in anime, you don't really see that a lot.
You
where
don't see that.
You know what's the equivalent?
What?
Avengers. When Thanos won the first time,
Yeah.
he was wrong, but
he had
he had some good
he didn't
points.
say one thing.
he had
that
good
I
points.
fully disagreed with.
Exactly.
I can't say Thanos had
Points
one idea
were
that I was like, you know
made.
what? He's tripping. No, he was on it.
He was on it.
He was on it.
Points
He
were
had-
made.
It was just his way of going about it was kind of like.
It was questionable.
it
But
just-
who came up with a better plan? No
Nobody.
one. Y'all was
Nobody
just-
stepped up.
Yeah.
Nobody said, hey, we should do this instead. They said, stop him. He said, I can't be stopped.
Do y'all?
I'm inevitable. I
Yeah.
can't be stopped. That he can't. That. R.I.P. Thanos.
I just feel like
Hold
Attack
that.
on Titan, the way it ended, I don't think it was bad. I think it was realistic. Where it's like don't look at it from an anime protagonist that is happy go lucky and feels like
Oh,
we can
Aaron has
figure it
never
out.
been happy go lucky.
Yeah, well, he started.
He's always been angry.
He has, but he started out as the typical like I will fight through. I got my
I'll
friends
fight
around me.
anybody.
Yeah, like I'll power through it and we'll find a way. Like he started out even though he's
Yeah.
angry, he had a positive outlook. Like we'll figure it out, guys, together.
Mm-hmm.
By the end, he's like, there is no figuring it out because the
Yeah.
real world was outside. You gotta think they was already planning on attacking paradise already.
And he knew this from when they first started visiting them.
Yeah.
Like he was like, yeah, they've made their mind up about us.
They was already about
nothing
to
we can
attack
do.
us. We didn't.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If we had never got outside the walls, if I never got this power, we wouldn't even known that they was about to attack us.
They wouldn't even know that,
It just
that
would've-
Titans are people.
Yeah.
They was been ran up on
But
by
you
the
gotta think.
balls and death.
Imagine if they never sent the Titans there, and then they just pulled up with a giant army, the airships, and dropped bombs.
yeah.
Raps.
They would have. It would
wouldn't have been ready.
It would have been the same thing where it's just like, dang, we just got attacked and we don't know why.
Yeah.
They would
So-
have thought it was God or something.
Yeah, like
They got
But they
flying
have
ships.
never even seen that. That's the thing. Their parody was supposed to be like 100 years behind them in technology.
Bro, that was
Like-
they were like 1,000 years in the past.
Yeah.
Bro. They had
Yeah.
dragons
Yeah.
and a horse.
But that's why I feel like the
carriage.
ending was. It was like, if somebody really had the power to change the world, and you've been tortured all your life, and you find the people that were torturing you. Most people,
And his mom got 8 in front of him. Don't
Yeah.
forget that.
most people are gonna be like, you know what?
Uh-huh.
There is no saving you.
Yeah.
They're like, this is it. This
Yep.
is the only thing I can do to protect my people. That was really realistic. I was like, dang.
That's
he
what I'm saying.
He went for a really dark, sad, realistic tone. and I don't think it was bad. I think a lot of people that have hate for it are mad at the realism.
Let me ask you this then. When it comes down to now we're talking about sacrifice. Would you posed the question, would you sacrifice yourself for the state of the majority? Would you sacrifice the majority for the state of yourself and the few?
That's a good question.
It's one or the other. Don't hit me with the I think we can. No truce.
There's no way around
it.
Yeah,
one or two, A or B.
You kind of confuse me, but I feel like when it comes to me, depending on who I'm leaving behind, I would sacrifice myself. If I'm like, I feel like Aaron did it in a way where it's like he knows that they'll have the island left. The rest of the world will be trampled, but they'll have the island left. They can build. From that perspective, I was like,
you're saying a lot.
Yeah. So I feel like I wouldn't want to like say, okay, we got to sacrifice all of Asia, all of Europe, all of Russia, that whole Eurasia continent to save the world. And it's up to me. I got to press the button. Or we just destroy the United States and the rest of the world survives. But the United States is where my family is. I got to make that choice. Either the majority of the world survives or I kill off half the world to keep
your
minority.
People, though.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
That's the connection is there.
And then the other people are your enemies.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's not like these are, like, of course there's innocents that are involved in your enemies, but those people are trying to kill you.
Well,
and they're trying to kill your people.
That's the problem.
Really?
So in that situation, if you're saying that the other people are people that are trying to kill both me and my people, then I would sacrifice myself for my people. Is that what you're asking?
I would do that.
Yeah. Or would I save me and my people?
But you would
and sacrifice the rest
of them, including
including
their innocence.
Their
innocence too. So
my innocence over theirs.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. For sure.
I would become a villain for the right people. Absolutely. I think that's what Aaron did. He became a villain to save his people.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people do that already in real life. Like we know people that have done that in history. And it sucks, but it's like, what can you really do when you're faced with those options?
Yeah.
Because the other side won't listen. But that's why also like, well, you guys haven't got that far yet, so never mind. But it's the way he ends it at the very end is amazing because it does show you something else.
I mean, like...
It shows you something that Aaron didn't think about.
Yeah. And
I can't go no further than that, but I like that because I think that is a good way to go.
I was thinking about what we have seen, right? When his homeboy, I forgot his name. Armin. Armin's like,
Armin's name.
Because Armin is a non-factor after a certain season. Like, he's just annoying.
Yeah,
like,
he is a bummer.
And
he's
so
one of my favorite characters, though.
Armin was like, maybe we can show them that we're good people. We're not monsters.
He was the host.
No, they made their mind up about you. They say you guys are monsters, and that's that. So now it's what's next. And I feel like in the given situation that Ak is saying, then yeah, now it's just war between me and you. You didn't care about my innocence, so why should I care about yours?
They were definitely putting them in grave danger.
Yeah.
Literal monsters to their home.
But what about if you just, instead of taking out the innocence, you take out the people in power?
That's not how things work.
That's what I'm saying.
There's always going to be somebody caught in the middle.
That's the impact.
Yeah.
The crossfire will never be removed. It'll never be like a perfect battle or a perfect war. You have to accept the consequence because what you're getting is freedom. But in return, their freedom, you're picking yours over theirs.
Yeah.
So the question is, what is the right answer? Is there a right answer?
Yeah, I'll let y'all wait to the ending.
No, I'm interested. I'm very interested to see it.
As am I.
Yeah.
I feel like they already said that in the anime they're gonna like add some things to it.
I figured that they're gonna.
I heard that too.
They're gonna change it
because everybody's really upset about what they think is going to happen because of what's said in the manga.
I don't think they're gonna change it, but I think they're gonna add more context. Is what he's saying.
I'll take it.
I'm scared of the context.
I'll read the manga after.
Yeah,
I'll read the manga after, but I'm gonna wait till it drops.
Because he already changed the ending of the manga. He went back and changed the ending.
So they're not gonna change the ending of the anime.
I don't think so. I think it's still going because the storyline's still going. I think he's just gonna add more context of why it makes sense.
And then this is gonna be the last part that comes out.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
But to wrap it up, are y'all going to see the One Piece movie.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
I've seen all the other ones before, and I had to see this one.
Yeah.
I seen Stampede, Gold, Z. Now they got a red. You know how it's
Why do
crazy
they
how-
name it? Like, why do they add those gold, red? Like, what is the?
It's like the theme of the movie.
Yeah, it has to do with the movies. Like in Gold, the guy they fought at the end of the movie, he literally had people made of gold. Like instead of having like a mech, like a suit of armor made of iron, his guys fought with gold on.
He could control gold.
He could control
properties.
gold. Yeah.
Oh,
And like in Z, the guy's name was Z.
Admiral
he was
Z.
Yeah, Admiral Z. Yeah. In Stampede, they had like wild animals that were actually like stampeding on like these islands. They were just running over the whole thing, like the rumbling. Ironically, they're really hard to avoid and stuff like that.
Is that
So-
why they call it Stampede?
Think about it.
I thought it was because like the whole worst generation was stampeding on the world.
That was the double entendre.
Oh, okay.
Because remember,
Oh, wow.
when they drop in there, they're
Yeah.
running from like
It was like
the
a big
giant-
stampede. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm assuming someone red will be in this movie.
someone or
Somebody
something.
or something of the red color will be very prevalent in this film.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And then hopefully, yeah, right.
Hopefully more than 5 minutes.
Black Panther's out. Are you guys gonna see that too?
I'm sneaking in after I see One Piece.
No movie sales.
We'll
Not
see.
gonna answer
I
that?
might buy Black Panther tickets and sneak into One Piece.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah.
Do that.
I like doing a 2-for-1.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know if they had that promotion. I'm not sure if that option is available for you, but hey, I'm not gonna knock his grind. I'll be buying both tickets personally. I want to see.
That's because he got money. He bought a lot of tickets that day.
Hey man,
These ticket prices are
limiting it to
outrageous.
Outrageous.
I'll support Black Panther, but I don't know. One Piece, they
What?
got they had my life already. I got so much.
They got enough money.
Yeah,
Well, so does Marvel, but
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
that one's for the culture.
Okay, all right. I do want to see Black Panther though.
Yeah.
I want to see what they do with the water people.
I want to see how they bridge that T'Challa not being there, the story of him
Yeah.
being dead.
I
what
definitely want to
happened.
see how they write that into it because in the
Yeah.
trailer you see that Shuri got her suit on. So
Right.
I have to see it. If it just starts and she's in the suit, I'm be disappointed because there's
No, I think
so
the's
much
like a
content.
funeral scene or
There has to
something.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There has to be a transition.
What do y'all think about them not recasting Black Panther and keeping like the real life story in there?
I think they have to really hope that her being the main
It
person
has to
works.
stick. Yeah,
Yeah,
if it
because
doesn't
if not,
stick,
then that's it
that's a
for Black
fumble.
Panther.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that might be the end of the line for them because it's Black Panther's really the only major like black hero in Marvel. Like we got the other guy, the Captain America guy now,
Falcon.
but
Yeah,
he's not
he's-
sticking. He hasn't
yeah.
stuck.
Yeah.
He ain't stick to me. Yeah, I don't think he's stuck to much other people. They gave him the show with Bucky. He still isn't sticking like that.
Yeah.
They got
Because it's
Black
with
Panther.
Bucky. Like, he didn't stick either.
Yeah.
So it's like, come on.
But no, I mean, I think it was Chadwick Boseman, Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P. He did definitely do a great job with
It's
Black
hard
Panther.
to replace.
Yeah, it's hard to replace someone. I feel like it wouldn't be like the same thing because there aren't really any other replacements in the show. We had the same Iron Man, same Thor, same Captain America, etc. Except when their character died. I think what they would have done was bring Killmonger back. I would have rather seen that
That's what a lot of people
or something
said. Yeah.
than Shuri. 'Cause
That would be interesting.
I'd rather have seen
But
that.
he died.
But they made
very-
it so dramatic that it would be weird if they just came back. Oh, I'm fine.
How did he die again?
He died from
he-
radiation.
Stabbed him.
He died. Yeah, when they went into that
The last battle.
into the mountain, there's they both got radiation poisoning from the mountain. Like they said that the property is radioactive.
So are they saying that's how T'Challa died?
It might be that in the comments is radioactive. That's you can't be around.
Dang, spoilers.
It's in the comics.
Oh,
That's from like the 80s, bro. I'm not thinking stuff. But yeah, they said that raw. What's it called? Vibranium.
Vibranium.
Like, yeah, raw vibranium is radioactive. That's why in it there's no workers in there. Like if you watch the fight, it's automated like railways and stuff. There's no workers in the mountain because it's radioactive. So they might say he got like cancer or something. That might
Which
be
is like
that
what
might be
happened in real life.
Yeah, so they might throw that
Dang.
into it. But they both fell from that.
That's what happened to Thor's girlfriend. She had
Yeah.
cancer, but not from that. But she did have cancer. And you laughing? But she
Where's the connection?
no
Cancer is that the line?
no. But I'm saying like her thing was cured from the hammer. So I don't know if like Thor can come through and
Well, the hammer was just curing her temporarily because it was transforming her into like a goddess. But in Marvel comics and actual comics, the only thing that like heroes come back from the dead all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
But the one thing that like really,
Unless you're like decapitated.
if you really die in comics, you normally die because you got cancer. Cancer is like the one thing that you can't beat in comic books.
But why? That's like so random.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of heroes that have died and like they have cancer and like they've never came back.
Wow.
Wolverine.
Like the original Captain Marvel before the lady, it was a guy and he got cancer and like he has not been back still.
The big bad.
Yeah, we need to.
The biggest bad.
I'll be interested to know why that they wrote that.
I think they wrote it to like add a little bit of realism where it's like there's not everything can be overcame.
That's true.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Man, to your question, yes. I'll be seeing both of those movies and I'll be back with my report.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, damn, we had a newscaster. Yeah, hold on.
Ooh.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Hey, run it up by the morning. Only one still on it.